our best breakfast of the trip.
I can step right up at the edge.
As usual, we were rushing for the train. So we just finished making our own instant noodle, and now you can come downstairs and make your own cup of noodle. So it's not quite as intense as upstairs. You buy a cup and then you can draw on it and make your own designs, and then you go and choose your ingredients. So you get your noodle in there, and then you pick whatever ingredients you want in soup base, and then they seal it up for you and you take it home. So that's what we are going to do. So we need to get change. So put our money in. And then we pick one. They're all the same.
It's your friend the chicken.
Alright, so you get your lid, comes down the bottom. And then the next step is getting our noodles. Oh, the next step is washing our hands.
Oh, of course, Japan, of course.
Ooh, it's like mist.
Ooh.
Thank you. Now we have our cups, and we get to draw on them. Let's do it.
Shall we show off our Japanese artwork?
Sure. Wow, yours is amazing. You put me to shame. Ooh, they like the chopsticks. Very good.
Best adventure ever!
I'm not going to do a big reveal on mine because mine's pretty childish. Curry, cheese, shrimp. That's what I'm going to make. Pretty bad. I should have showed mine first. So now we go over there, and they're going to put our noodles and ingredients in our cup and seal it up for us.
The Instant Ramen Museum has done an amazing job putting a lot of fun into an educational experience, squeezing in little details about the creation of instant noodles. That trend continues here in the Cup Noodles Factory, where they highlight a solution to a problem that prevented the mass production of cup noodles, and that was getting the noodles into the cup. The obvious approach would be to drop the noodles into the cup, but this proved finicky because often the noodles wouldn't fall correctly and get stuck. Their genius solution was to drop the cup on the noodles and then flip it right side up, and the noodles would fall properly down into the cup. And this is exactly what they're demonstrating at this first step. Step number 2 is selecting your flavors. It was cool to see the vast array of options and to think of the magnitude of combinations. First, a soup base is selected, and then 4 different ingredients can be selected on top of that. And this is the draw of the Cup Noodles Factory, making your own custom flavor combination. We were both really excited to try our creations, and we do exactly that later on in the episode. The manufacturing process continues with sealing the cups. They use this big machine to properly line and seal the top labels. So many of us have peeled back before filling a cup with boiling water. Then comes the shrink wrapping process. And if you've never witnessed this, it's kind of cool to see just how big the actual shrink wrapping is around the cup. And the way they get it down is they put it through this oven, which uses heat to actually shrink down the shrink wrapping. Once it drops out of the oven, it's yours to take.
Do you notice that she even placed the label so that it directly sits in front of the...
That's crazy.
She didn't just randomly slap it on.
No.
She was precise.
Now we need to protect our noodles so they won't fit in our bags.
How are we going to do that?
With these things. Alright, we'll figure this out.
Okay, so I figured it out all on my own.
No, you didn't.
Take the cup of noodle, stick it in its protective bag. You get the ejector,
Pump.
stick it in its little hole. Then You. This is hard work.
Do longer strokes.
I guess you don't need to film this part.
Okay, we'll be back in a week when she's done pumping this. She's got it going. Her pump was broken.
Ooh. Ooh, this is strong now. Look at that, it's like a jewel.
Yeah, that's cool. All right, and now you take your string.
Wow, nice purse. Ooh, very fashionable.
All right, let's go find this tasting room.
Ooh.
All right, we've come to the tasting room. So there's a bunch of vending machines here where you can buy different instant noodles, and you can buy flavors that you can't get in Osaka. So they have various flavors throughout Japan that are, I guess, limited editions or to a specific region, but they're here, so we can go and try and find something unique. So let's go see what we can find. All right, I've made my choice. It looks like a pizza one from Hokkaido.
Upside down, I think. There you go.
Oh my, look what's inside.
Whoa, is that a pizza?
It looks like it.
Awesome.
To take the stuff out, fill it with water, and then put the stuff in. Now we need to put the little pizza guy in. It does look like a mini pizza. It smells like fish food again. Well, should we put this in first? Should mix that up a bit. Wait, what? 3 minutes? 5 minutes?
Okay, we're back. They were ready to go. Let's peel it back and see what has happened. That doesn't really look like.
Maybe we did it wrong. It looks like it got over soggy.
It does. Over soggy. We'll try the noodles first. So I'm supposed to be tasting. I'm supposed to be tasting some kind of Hokkaido pizza.
We don't know.
I don't remember seeing pizza in Hokkaido. It's good. It's definitely fishy. I know what this is. You know these little balls? I bet these are supposed to be those salmon fish rolls that we all kept getting all over the place.
Pizza.
Yeah. In Hokkaido, those salmon fish rolls were extremely popular, and they made their way into instant noodle form.
All right, let's devour this and see if we feel like a different flavor. I'm gonna try this weird thing we thought was a pizza.
It's certainly a popular flavor because I'm looking around at everybody else and they've gotten this bowl too. Ooh.
The crust is still crunchy.
What?
Yeah, that's crazy. And I do get that. it has a sort of crunchy pizza crust thing going on, but the flavor is totally those egg balls that we would eat in Hokkaido. It's good.
This room is cool, eh? That they've set it up so that you can try different noodles everywhere.
Yeah.
From everywhere.
Yeah, the museum's really neat.
It's well set up.
Yeah, and it's basically instant ramen propaganda.
We've been sold.
We have. We were sold before we came here.
True.
Those noodles were really good, and we're not the only ones that think so. These are all the ones they have on offer right now, I guess, in this display case. And what we chose was #1. And the one before it, which I was kind of tempted, is #2. That's like a stew.
Holy cow, that was crazy fun.
That blew my expectations out of the water. I thought the class making the ramen was going to be fun and interesting and something to do, but I didn't realize how much fun it was going to be and how amazing the whole museum was.
It was like gigantic. It was so well put together, and I can't believe the quality of this museum. I'd never heard of this museum before, so
I did research.
good job. I had so much fun here, and I had to say that the people who ran the workshop, I give them so much credit because they were excited for you every step of the way, and they do these workshops like, I don't know,
non-stop basically,
because it's quite popular, and each time you know, every step we made, they were like, yeah, good job, let's go, spin the wheel. Yeah, they were great.
They were really good. And then the instant cup of noodle that you can make, that was really awesome. I'm looking forward to eating my variation. I made a cheese curry shrimp, which I'm super excited about, and they said you have to eat it within a month, so we'll definitely eat it. I wonder if it'll even leave Japan. So we are packing up here and we're heading off to our next destination. This was so fun. I'm glad we did it.
If I can give it a rating out of 10, I would give it 100.
Yeah, if you come to Osaka and you have any inclination for foodie stuff or like ramen or anything like that, definitely come and check this out. It's pretty cool how this guy invented instant ramen. It took him a year.
Oh, before we go, we should mention like how reasonable this class was. It was, did you mention it already?
Earlier,
yeah.
kind of, yeah.
500 yen, and it was like a whole...
Each.
Yeah, 500 yen, and it was a whole hour's worth of entertainment. Like,
it was an hour and a half, actually.
Oh,
we were in there till 12:30.
Yeah.
So you get to make your instant noodles. You get to... you actually get a pack of instant noodles. I think you probably saw us showing them to you. You get an extra instant noodle. They give you another one for some reason. I'm not sure what's up with that. And you get to keep those crazy bandana things we were wearing on our heads.
Yeah, we look so stylish with those.
And then making your custom instant noodle cup was only 300 yen each. And the sampling room was, I think every one of them was 190. So yeah, really reasonable. Lots of fun. Definitely a good time.
Definitely they wanted to be more of like an educational, fun experience rather than a money gouging tourist trap.
Yeah, totally. Makes me want to go to Yokohama now.
4 stories there.
4 stories, yeah. Their museum there is 4 stories. Anyways, we really got to get a move on to our next destination. So we will see you there, or maybe we'll see you along the way.
The time has finally come to break open our treasures. I'm kind of sad about it. I'm excited, but I'm sad.
Yeah, I'm more excited than sad. I've been really looking forward to eating this since we've been back. I've been really watching what I've been eating to try and get back into shape, pre-Japan shape, because that was a very fun 4 weeks of eating. So we kind of put these on hold for a little while. It's now end of February. This week coming is starting March. So been 3 months since we've been back, and it's time to bust into these. These are the ramen that we made, where were we? Osaka, at the Ramen Noodle Museum, the Momofuku one. And we both made our own cup of noodles. You remember that from that video. And
I'm sad because I don't want to say goodbye to my box that I spent a long time decorating. I even drew a chicken on it.
Yeah, our boxes are pretty cool. Yours is a lot nicer than mine. Mine definitely looks like a 3rd grader did it.
So that's my horrendously bad decorating job. And here's Nicole's. Yours looks really good.
4 years of art school.
It paid off. There's your chicken. I copied you. You had put the flag and the date. That's a good idea. I will do that. If you remember from that video, we were able to choose what we wanted to put in our cup of noodles. So you get the cup and the noodles come in there, and then you pick the flavoring and whatever toppings you want. So mine is curry, as you could see from the packaging, from my lovely packaging. And I got double cheese, because I really like the curry and cheese ones that they have, and I added shrimp to see what that's going to taste like. What did you do?
I wrote it down because I knew I would have gotten it by this time. So I have chicken, cheese, garlic, pork, and I did the tomato chili base, which is just something I've never had before.
I should have written it down too, because I feel like you have way more ingredients than I have.
You did double cheese, so that's why you would get...
So I did shrimp instead of your chicken, double cheese, and...
Well, I guess when we break it open.
Yeah, we'll maybe find out, because you have one extra ingredient. Alright, so let's break into these.
I feel like we're reliving our trip a little bit.
Yeah, it's fun. Alright, let's look in here. I was very happy that they didn't get crushed on the plane ride back. That would have been disastrous.
It would have.
Alright, definitely a lot of curry and cheese in there. That's the inside of mine. Those shrimp look pretty legit.
Yeah.
Those cubes of cheese. Maybe I also got garlic.
Yeah, I think those are garlic flakes.
Alright, let's bust into yours and see what yours looks like.
Before I do, remember how impressed we were that they had lined up the tab to the front of the...
Yeah, they're very meticulous about
Yeah.
their packaging.
Looking at this, just brings back all those memories.
What did you get in there? Chicken, cheese?
Garlic, pork, and a tomato chili base.
Mm.
I can smell the curry coming from your box. It
Yeah.
smells good.
Mine's definitely a lot stronger smelling than yours.
It still
It's
smells good
kind
though.
of. Yeah, yours is very subtle.
Yeah.
Mine's like
Very-
punches me in the face.
I like it. If you can't finish it,
I'll finish
I'll
it.
be here
It's,
for you,
it's
don't
alright,
worry.
don't worry. Alright, so we got our kettle here full of hot water. Alright, there's mine. Close her up and put these up there. Keep it closed. Say when.
keep going. A little bit more. Okay, perfect. Hey, set the timer?
How long do we need to go for? 5 minutes? Do you think?
Three, it just says right here.
3 minutes. Let's set the... It's pretty crazy to think that about 3.5 months ago we were in Osaka at that crazy museum with all those kids dressed up weirdly and making our own instant noodle packages, and then also our own cup of noodles. Like was a really good museum.
It was. I just still can't get over it. And this is the best souvenir. Just looking at this makes me relive all those moments, and just like again, just seeing the little tab. I remember how impressed we were. We were like, wow, they even did that.
Mm-hmm. And then the way that they packaged up the instant noodle. Like remember they had this thing you put the cup of noodle in, like this plastic thing, and then you pumped it up with a pump, and it made this protective cushion around the instant noodle, which unfortunately we had to let go of, like let the air out of when we packed up for coming home, because it probably would have exploded.
Yeah, I don't know, explosion would be bad.
No, but it was really neat. They really thought of everything there. 1 minute left. All right, it's done. Let's see what we got.
The cheese, the cheese.
Yeah, look at my
oh
cheese.
my.
Yeah,
I can
looks
smell
really
the
good.
garlic now in mine.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to that. Yours is looking really good.
It's definitely looking cheesy.
Yours is looking slightly cheesy. Mine is looking cheesy. All right, let's give it a try.
You go
I don't
first.
want to stir it too much because I don't want to get all the cheese to disintegrate.
No.
But I wonder, are they the same noodle? They must be the same
Yeah.
noodle.
Ooh, look at that blob of
It
cheese.
smells so good. Mmm. Oh, that's really good. It's got a very thick consistency,
There's
which
nothing like
maybe is like the cheese.
there's nothing like chemicals in the morning, is there? Or in the afternoon?
Yeah, it's
Or
after.
in the evening?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay, I'm taking it. Mmm. So cheesy. I love the idea that we can customize our flavors because I feel like I'm the chef and the mastermind behind this master creation.
Yeah. Okay, one more lump of noodle.
Mmm. Did you have any meat in yours?
Not yet.
wanna
I've
try?
got the shrimp, so let's try a shrimp. Well, they've rehydrated quite well. If I didn't know that was shrimp, I don't know if I would have been able to tell. Like it definitely looks like a shrimp, but the flavor is not super shrimpy.
Okay, I'm trying the chicken.
It almost looks like a piece of scallop.
Tastes like chicken.
Yeah.
Like full on chicken. The pork doesn't really look like pork though. And it doesn't taste too porky. This is really, really good.
This is good.
really enjoyable and really good.
It's really good. It's
Hot.
fun. It's fun knowing.
Yeah.
It's fun knowing that we made this, or we made this. We concocted the combination. How about that?
And it's definitely something you don't see at home. I mean, not just this combination, but you don't see cheese at home. We don't have chili tomato.
No, I've never seen chili tomato.
I wish we could share our noodles with your YouTube. But then
I don't. All right, so those were really good. It was really worth the wait. I was very torn when we made these and packaged them up because half of me was like, I don't want to eat these. These are our souvenirs. But then the other half of me really wanted to taste what double cheese curry shrimp was going to be like, and that was a really good combination. Listen, if you're watching, you should totally make this flavor. I'm sure you've never heard that before. But how about yours? Were you happy with yours?
I was very happy with mine. My only regret is that we didn't get more of these suckers.
Yeah, we should have totally done a couple more.
Can you imagine what 4 cheeses would have been like?
That would have been
like-
really 4 cheese curry.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been really good.
It would just be a box of cheese.
So if you're in Osaka, definitely check out the Momofuku Instant Ramen Museum. It was a really fun time, and you get a really good souvenir.
Two
Two
really
in this
good
case,
souvenirs.
to relive the experience. Osaka Castle.